Hello and welcome to Sunrise Perspectives by Teresa. I'm Teresa and I am so glad you decided to stop by and watch this video today. Today we are going to talk about the lasting effects of the military. Words to know are independence, confidence, camaraderie, self-discipline, punctuality, responsibility, reliability, and hard working. Before enlisting in the Navy, I had never traveled. I led a basic life with limited knowledge of how other places and societies worked. Heading to boot camp meant leaving a small community and exposing myself to a much bigger world. I was a little apprehensive, but full of excitement. This was the first step in a series of events to help me gain independence. The more people I met and the traveling I did, the more confident I became. The Navy offered me a safe place to learn and grow as a young adult. Inevitably, I made mistakes. There would be consequences if I were late, irresponsible, or lazy. They held frequent trainings that provided specific instructions on expectations. If you worked hard, there were promotions and recognition. If you studied and worked hard, you would be rewarded by gaining advancement in rank. Some jobs were less than ideal. You did them anyway. You learned to help your other shipmates because you never knew when that favor would be returned. You learned that being out to sea, these people would fight alongside you should there be enemy opposition or the ship breaks out into a fire. Thankfully, while I served on the USS Samuel Gompers, there were never any real threats. The scariest incident I remember happened while the ship was at sea. It was in the middle of the night, about 1 a.m., and in the middle of the ocean, or at least no land in sight. The alarm for general quarters went off. The announcement said, "This is not a drill. Lube oil leak in the engine room. All hands man your battle stations." That was the scariest noise to wake up to. Mainly because I was assigned to what they called a repair locker. Anyone with this assignment had to put on their firefighting ensemble and prepare to fight whatever challenge emerged. Dressed in full gear and tending my firefighting position, I anxiously waited. After what seemed like a lifetime, an announcement came over the loudspeaker that said, "The leak has been contained. End of general quarters." We were dismissed. I was thankful for a happy ending, but also enlightened that this floating vessel had the potential for disaster, and there would be nowhere to go. This experience had taught me not to take life for granted, to expect the unexpected, and to always be prepared. No matter where you are, one thing can happen that changes life the way you know it. Be grateful for what you have and those people around you. Work hard, be trustworthy, and be reliable. You should never make promises you cannot keep. Your word is all you got. Punctuality matters. When you are late, you portray to the person waiting that they and their time are unimportant to you. In military terms, 15 minutes early is on time. Camaraderie is one of the best military lessons I have learned. Learning to work with others, support each other, and help each other through tough times is valuable. Military persons spend months, sometimes years, separated from their families. This can be a hardship if they do not have the support of other service members. Even to this day, I retain some of those friendships I made in the Navy. The most striking point is that no matter where I go, if I say I served and there's another service member, irrelative of the branch of service, we will be instant friends. There is pride and respect for the sacrifice of service to this country. My military experience pales in comparison to others who saw adversities, hardships, and battles. I respect these service personnel and I salute their bravery. I feel fortunate to have had the opportunity to serve in the Navy. This experience most certainly changed my life for the better. I learned many valuable lessons, and I'm a much better person because of it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and I sure would appreciate it if you would share. Thank you. Bye.